Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Thursday to you all. Good to see ya. What is up, Tally-all? Big Rig, Benny Moan, Chicken Fajitas, Turbo Scoop, hello to you as well. Nidachek, good to see you. Leo Stew, welcome. McIntyre, how is everyone tonight? What's up, Steffis? Darth Vash, what's going on, X-Midway? So, yes, I'm excited. This deck looks pretty janky. This is an infamous small Japanese tournament deck, and it's got it all. It's got all the dragons you could ever want in all of Pioneer. So this should be fun. And then, of course, next week it'll be Theros Beyond Death time. I'm excited for that as well. Card Shop for the 18th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for you. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Mark Mail? How are you? Hedonis. Looking to play some Arena tonight. Ooh, that sounds fun. Good time for that. Shouldn't the QB be a Nicol Bolas for Dragon flavor? I mean, we kind of got Niv a little bit, I guess, for Dragon flavor. I don't know. I mean, maybe it should be. It is more Dragon flavor. That is for sure. Salty Boy and Del Roas, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. And Salty Boy, first time sub. Big soups here for both of you. Thank you. I thought Ikura was a second set of Theros, not a new plane. It is a new plane. I'm still not sure, I can't shake the idea that maybe it's tied together. We've had, I don't know, I posted this on Twitter and people were like, how could this happen? But I was like, well, what if, the rest of the Titans were on Ikora and people were all mad? But we've had, Emrakul on the moon and Elspeth coming back to life. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that much of a stretch to me. So, who knows? It is a new plane. Maybe it's tied together more than we know. But that's just 100% random speculation. Sethro Jenkins and Depitor, welcome you both to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscribers. Oh yeah, so by the way, next week, Freeway, Friesel, and Gross Overdose, 2 more new subs. Welcome back to the Fishbowl, or to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, Zach Matt. So next week, Wednesday is the Arena preview stream for Theros Beyond Death. So, we're going to be doing a stream on Wednesday next week. No stream on Monday. So, I believe our schedule is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday stream-wise. So, no Monday stream. That's getting pushed to Wednesday so we can do the arena preview for Theros Beyond Death and play tons of new standard decks. Trinisan! That also means that if you have new standard decks that you're working on, we get the full set tomorrow. So, if you have new standard decks, send them to me so maybe we can try them out on stream, because that should be fun. I always love the preview stream. It's always one of the most fun streams. Hey, what's up, Joseph? How are you? Suggestions for a Pioneer deck. That's tough. It really depends on what you want to play. Some of the best decks they're always shifting. We'll know a lot more after the Players Tour events in a few weeks, I believe. The end of January, the first ones are. Blue-White Control, Is It Phoenix, various Elvish, Mystic, Llanowar Elves decks are near the top of the format, but we'll know a lot more, I think, after the Players Tour events start happening. So, anyway, our plan for tonight, I am very interested in new standard decks, because it's almost here. We're very close. Euro and Feasting Troll King. That looks sweet. That looks like a super fun deck. So yeah, that would be my advice, is maybe wait a couple more weeks and see what the Players Tour looks like, because I think that'll really set the metagame moving forward. So, also, possibility of more bans. There's a BNR next week, and then I'm sure there'll be one after the Players Tour events if something's really broken there. I'm still, not sure about Dig Through Time. That's the card that I think is most likely to end up getting banned, but we'll see what the results look like moving forward. So, Ballista with Heliod is something people are concerned about. I'm still not convinced as much as some people, but we'll see. So let's do our reminders, talk about this deck. Yes, Theros Beyond Death looks super fun. I'm so hyped for the set. It's gonna be a blast. Yeah, so Wednesday, preview stream, and then we'll be playing a lot of standard, a lot of new Theros Beyond Death cards as soon as the set officially releases. So it's gonna be a lot of standard action coming up. So reminders, replay YouTube, that's where you find all the old streams, including this one in the future, normal YouTube. If you missed it, we played, oh my goodness, Bludgeon Brawl for Against Odds in Modern. Whew, that is a tricky card, although a hilarious card, which I think is upside of Bludgeon Brawl. Ninja, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Yes, pre-release tomorrow in Crips playing. That's definitely sweet. Have to check that out. So yes, if you missed Bludgeon Brawl, oh boy. It's a unique one, so check that out on the YouTube. A reminder that our sponsor tonight is, oh boy, the gift subs are coming in. Our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you need to order some Theros Beyond Death cards of your own, or maybe you need some other cards, you can pick them up over at cardkingdom.com. They'll give you a super sweet token if you pre-order, and you grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you want to. Just let them know. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the stream. Otherwise, worst page tokens, t-shirts, playmates, donations, always appreciated, never required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. And so many new subs tonight. Bonsai, welcome to the Fishbowl. And Del Roas, handing out the gift subs to Monkey Mutt, Stefu, Big Fudge, Fiven, and Possemies. Possemies? I love you too, I have plans. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. So the deck we're starting out with tonight, and tried tonight, is 5-color Dragonlords. And this deck, if you like dragons, you're going to like this deck. I like dragons. I don't know why, but I really like dragons. So the idea of this deck is really simple. It's about as simple as you could be. This is a infamous small Japanese tournament deck. So in the early game, it's all ramp. Elvish Mystic, Land of Ralph, Sylvan Caryatid, Paradise Druid, ramp. What are we ramping into? The answer is dragons. Many, many dragons, all the Dragonlords, just huge, big, powerful, flying threats. And we have our first donation of the night from Dapper Raptor, $5 donation. What decks are you most excited for with Theros release? Let's get the donation trade started. Well, Dapper Raptor, thank you for the donation. I'm really hyped to try Mono Black Devotion. I love Grey Merger. I've loved Grey Merger for a long time. So that's on the top of my list. Euro is another card that I still think is going to be insane. I'm excited for that. So those are two that I'm at the top of my list to try immediately. And really the other Devotion colors too. Thassa is a card that I'm excited to build around and do blinking shenanigans with Yarok. There's a bunch. It's going to be, I'm really hyped for this. It's going to be super fun. Chaos Engineer for the 20th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. So, we got all this ramp in the early game. We can ramp into Questing Beast, which, we can cast it. It's good. It can hit Planeswalkers, whatever. Got a lot of text on it because creatures get a lot of text these days. So much text. So that's not really a dragon. Honorary dragon, I guess. Then we have our dragon. So, dragon-wise, we have some Niv Mizzet Reborns. It's big. It draws us some cards. It can hit all of our multicolored Dragonlords. So, alongside Niv, we have Kolaghan's Storm's Fury. I guess it's technically not a Dragonlord, but close enough. It's a very aggressive dragon. Can dash it in. Whenever a dragon attacks, all of our creatures get pumped +1/+0. We have Dragonlord Ojitai, more controlling dragon. Anticipates when we hit our opponent, and it has hexproof sometimes. We have Dragonlord Dramoka, big life-linking, fights through counter spells against control. We have Sumgard Drifting Death, which is kind of hilarious. It's kind of like Dragonlord Kolaghan. Whenever a dragon attacks, creatures our opponent gets control get -1/-1. So it's kind of like a repeatable Wrath. We just keep attacking and wiping our opponent's board of creatures. If that doesn't get rid of our opponent's creatures, we have Dragonlord Targa, 5 damage when it comes into play to creatures or planeswalkers on an 8/8 body. And we have Glorybringer that we can exert when it attacks to shoot down creatures, so we don't really have any removal. It's all creatures. It's ramp, questing beasts, and a million dragons, and we're trusting that these big, flying, removal-y card drawing dragons are going to be enough to steal the game. Sideboard, also very simple. Feed the clan to gain life against aggro. We can gain 10 life pretty easily. Pretty good chunk of life. Kenra's Transformation. Sometimes you gotta, you just gotta elk something, and Oko's not legal in the format. Scavenging Ooze, Graveyard Hate, more life gain against aggro. Ceratops to stick it to control decks. And then Dragonlord Sumgar chilling in our sideboard to steal Ulamogs and other big things. And that's the deck. That is the deck. Is this a 5-0? This is a infamous small Japanese tournament deck. It did do well. I think it won its small Japanese tournament, but I don't know if that's the equivalent of a 5-0. Why not Bring to Light? You could play Bring to Light. It is you could play it. I don't know what it would be better than or worse than. I guess you just cut random dragons, but I think that Bring to Light would be fine. Although, the only other thing was maybe the mana, I guess. It's kind of a 5-color green mana base, and Unclaimed Territory, Haven, and the Spirit Dragon don't really help with Bring to Light, so that would be the concern, I guess. Is 0 basics a good idea? Probably not. But it will give us something to complain about once we get blown out, so... I mean, really, there's not that many cards in Pioneer that punish you for having no basics, but there are a few, and when it comes up, it is really brutal when you do get got by it. Thank you for the cheer, anonymous cheerer, and Mathematic for the 3rd month. Had infamous small Japanese lunch today. what was your infamous small Japanese lunch? Why no Thunderbreak Regent? Not powerful enough. But gonna be at GB Phoenix, same week as PT Americas. I am not going to be at GB Phoenix. No. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the next GP I'm gonna be at. New Jersey, possibly. Although that's not guaranteed yet. Edward Pollard. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. I'm thinking of building Simic Ramp with combo that can get a 5-drop on turn 2. Ooh. What is a combo to get a 5-drop on turn 2? That sounds sweet. Have I watched any GDQ stream? What's GDQ? I'm going to guess no, because I don't know what GDQ stands for, so probably not. Stream mode achieved. There we go. Game's done quick. Oh, I saw an article about someone speedrunning or like beating Punch-Out blindfolded with 2 players and 1 controller. I don't know. For some reason, that name sounds familiar because of that, but I don't know if that's the same thing or not. Ducky! Welcome to the Fishbowl for the 3rd month. Cheerio to you as well. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. All right, let's see how this hand looks. Ooh. All right, this looks pretty good. We got Ramp. Technically, we can't cast any of our dragons yet. Hopefully, we draw a mana fixer. Any of our 5-color lands, carry added, and then this hand, we got dragons for days. Slumgar, Atarka, and Kolaghan. That seems pretty unbeatable. Like, if we start casting dragons, who's going to be able to beat that curve? The deck tech, thankfully you didn't miss a whole lot. Basically, oh, that's a carry added. Oh, this is a dream draw. Basically, we're trying to slam really big dragons. It is basically as simple as that. Hey, what's up, Armchair? How are you tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. About it. What do you got? Opponent. If this is Assassin Trophy, I'm gonna be so sad. And we get punished immediately. Oh, Steel over 0. Okay, that's fine. Well then. Things are working out to plan so far. Let's Slumgar Drifting Death. Can you beat it, opponent? Can you beat a Slumgar Drifting Death? The combos with Green Lean Lanes and Enigmatic Incarnation. Oh yeah, that does seem really sweet. When it all comes together, it seems like it should be very, very powerful. Blindfolded 2-player, 1 controller. Couple of nights ago, there's a charity event raised almost 4 million. Ooh, that is an impressive amount of money raising for charity. Whiny Constrictor. Jeez. All right, here they come. Yeah, opponent grows it. You know, red. Oh, we don't have enough red. How do we do this? So I guess we just go dashing. Let's dash Kolaghan. Actually, do we even dash it? Maybe we just cast it. We don't kill anything if we dash it. Yeah, let's just cast it. Get in with Slumgar. For 4. That Whiny Constrictor is kind of keeping our opponent alive. Pass the turn. Karn's Bastion, more proliferate. Another winding constrictor. We need one more land, I think. Opponent. Hangerback Waka. Well, they're making big dorks. Opponent passing. Land. Land? That is a land. All right, breeding pool untapped. Let's go to combat. Attack, attack. Trigger, 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 trigger. The dragons are teaming up. There's a lot of like weird synergy thanks to the dragons working with each other. Hit our opponent for 11. Atarka comes down. Steel Overseer and Winding Constrictor. So far, so good. Oh, let me see, Lizard. Yeah, if level up was instant speed, I think it would have a lot better chance of doing something. As sorcery speed, it's so much worse. We learned that on a Against Odds episode, and I guess in Standard a long time ago, but Evolutionary Leap, okay. That's fine. Opponent goes to combat. Passes, and scoops it up, and the dragons get there. That was pretty impressive. That was very fast. Very, very fast. Ooh, elves look sweet. We haven't tried elves in Pioneer yet, have we? Ooh, Foul Tongue Shriek. I forgot about Foul Tongue Shriek. All right. Yeah, if a target could hit phase, it would be even better, but do we even want to change anything? I'm not even sure we do. Like, this might be our best setup for this matchup. Removal Dragons, Slumgar. Dragonlord Slumgar. We could bring in some life gain. That was a good start for sure. Leosteo for the 17th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Level up is great if you want to time walk yourself. Yeah, that's the problem. You put all your mana into it and your opponent just kills it. It's, ugh. If it was instant speed, I wonder if it'd be too good. I don't even know if it would be too good. Dramoka might be the worst. There's no counters. I guess let's go Dramoka up Slumgars. That seems fine. We're gonna like that. We could bring in Feed the Clan. Maybe it's necessary. I don't think Transformation's worth it. Ceratops isn't worth it. Ooh, the no Rampan. Can we keep the no Rampan? This seems sketchy. I mean, it's got powerful stuff, but it's slow, and we're on the draw. $3 donation. What do you think of the sand? I don't like it. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. I've never been a big sand fan either, honestly. Oh, Ducky, I think I missed your sub. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big subs here for you. Yeah, I'm not. Thank you for the donation. I'm not. Yeah, not a sand fan. Oh, this hand is much better. We're not dragony, but that's fine. We will keep. We will put Overgrown Tomb to the bottom. All right. Honorary Dragon Questing Beast. It's up to you. Vote it. I don't like how the sand feels between my toes. Ooh. All right. Thoughtseize is kind of annoying. Star Wars is fine. I don't know. Would I consider myself a Star Wars fan? That's a tough question. I like the original Star Wars. The more reason, I don't know. I guess I'm not a huge fan because the more recent movies, I think they're fine, but they're not especially like exciting to me. But I think the old ones, the originals, were classic. Someone donated and asked about sand, so we ended up on the topic. Yes, I love Star Wars. That's what I meant. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Thank you, Josie, for the advice. Vote it. That is good advice. That's a no-win. That's a no-win conversation, I think. Well, let's start questing. The beast has arrived. Combat. Attack our opponent. Man, questing beast is a pretty busted card. Okay, sure. The problem with attacking with Elf is if it trades, then we might never be able to cast anything. So I think it's worth letting the Steel Overseer live to make sure we can cast our stuff. What do you got about it? More Nissas? More Nissas. Sure. Makes a plant. We wouldn't mind yet another land. Well, that is yet another land. Let's not show it yet. Let's go to combat. Attack our opponent. Opponent either has to trade Steel Overseer or lose Nissa. Again, these Nissas have not been good. Questing Beast is just sticking it to Nissa. Not even close. Oh, opponent is going to trade. Okay. Well, we'll take that. Sure. Sure. Boom. Temple Garden. The Drifting Death has arrived. This deck is kind of working. It's kind of working. Here it comes. And this should keep our opponent's board in check pretty well. No more 1/1 tokens for our opponent. It wiggles! Welcome to the Fishbowl for the 7th month. Hey, what's up, Ryusi? Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, opponent scoops it up. That was one of the quickest, most dominating wins we've had in a while. Dragons! I'm lagging out a bit. Ooh. I don't know. Am I lagging out for other people? I don't see any drop frames or anything. Oh, the green screen. Is the green screen messed up? The green screen doesn't look too bad. Green screens are finicky. I can see if I can improve the green screening. Well, that's too green. Maybe there? Oh. Yeah. It's probably as good as it's gonna get at the moment. Alright, on to round 2. Hey, what's up, Demir? How are you? Dracone D. Cremona. I think I nailed that pronunciation. For the 8th month, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. Manadork's Dragon, we will keep. Do I play other games? Not a ton, honestly. Part of that's because I spend so much time playing Magic. I like Civilization. Haven't played it much recently. Play like random party games and so forth, but there's no other game that I play anywhere near as much as I play Magic. Like not even in the same stratosphere. So I guess I would say no with a bit of a asterisk. Yeah, I don't play Civ too much because when I do, I get like super addicted to it. And then I just waste so much time on it. We have a new donation from Dan Wildfire. $2 donation. Had some friends over for Commander last night. Wife ran over everyone with her new Gishath deck. Ooh, Gishath is a pretty scary commander. Is that one that you're bringing to New Jersey, Dan? Thank you for the donation, by the way. Well, all right. Rabble. We need more dragons, though. Glorybringer, Exert, kill Rabble. Oh, yeah. Eddie Dragon. Show us Eddie Dragon. Eddie Dragon in our deck. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No. No, I haven't. Is this a trap? Is this a Star Wars lore trap that I'm going to get myself in trouble for not knowing? Is this going to lead to a great Star Wars debate in the chat? Am I going to GP New Jersey? Oh, maybe. People keep asking me if I'm going. I haven't actually like made plans. Possibly. It's not super far away. You ever just sit? Oh, that's not a dragon. That is the dragon. Black, red, blue, green, white. Oh, what a draw. Show us some Dragonlord. It's over. It's over. Nice try, Gruel Stompy. You had a shot and it's over. The dragons have arrived. Oh, yes. Hey, what's up? What's up, Zach? All right, opponent, bring it. Bring it, Lovestruck Beast. Oh, you're 3 for 5s. Domri. Oh, that's cute. That actually makes us a Lovestruck Beast can't attack. You gonna fight? You gonna fight a dragon? All right, opponent. That was a good attempt. I appreciate the effort. But this Slumgar is going to... Oh my goodness, it's so good. I think that's one of the reasons to play this deck. Slumgar's insane. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Slumgar, the Drifting Death. Attack with Niv at Domri. Triggers. Wipes out the 1/1s. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Domri goes away, and our opponent's been dragoned. They've been dragoned. Oh, maybe this isn't just an infamous small Japanese tournament deck. Ooh. The tragic. Oh, and opponent's done. Oh, we're running him over. The story. It's not a story a Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis. Am I getting in trouble if I read this? There's probably. I feel like I'm going to read this and there's going to be some dirty punchline at the end that I'm not expecting. And we're a PG-13 stream. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis is a Dark Lord of the Sith. So powerful and so wise, he can use the Force to influence the mitochondria to create life. He has such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is the pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful. Oh man, it keeps going? Oh my goodness, this is a long story. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic he could save others from death, but he could not save himself. Aww. I read the whole thing. You got me. That's a long one. That's the longest comment I think I've ever read on stream. And I'm not even a Star. Wait, no. We talked about this. I am a Star Wars fan. That's right. Thank you, Joseph. Made an 8-rack. Haven't talked about Discord at all, Zach. Made an 8-rack dose deck for Pioneer. Ooh, does it contain Croaxa? Yes, that looks sweet. Wait, we got a sideboard. What's our opponent playing? I'm stuck in the Star Wars memes. Oh, Gruel Stompy. I guess this could be a Feed the Clan matchup. Although I kind of feel like if we just play big dragons, we win. Like, it feels that easy. It feels that easy. Fantastic, sir. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. And Majora did nothing wrong for the 17th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. 4.0 for the semester. Congratulations. Ooh, that is awesome. Thingman, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Big soups here for you. Thank you. And a necklace. Bant. Ooh, Bant Flicker. That looks exactly like something I want to try in Standard. Are we sideboarding? What are we taking out? Dramelka's good. I guess we can trim Cole again. I kind of wouldn't mind more life gain. Maybe just ooze. Maybe we just go ooze for life gain. That's probably fine. Go down a Colligan in a questing beast for some oozes or not like that. Yeah, that looks super sweet. I wonder if Chulane could be part of Bant Flicker too. It kind of flickers, but then I guess it's competing with Thassa. Although not super directly. Alright, this sounds fine. We will keep. Maybe we just stomp over everyone. Do you think we'll get more Titans? I'm sure we'll get more Titans eventually. We're not getting them in Theros Beyond Death, though. Name my favorite 3 Wookiees? Oh no! To trap Joseph. Joseph. Uh, DM me the answer. so, so, so I know what to say. Hey, thank you, Caesar PM. The Wookiees. Oh man, I shouldn't say that. Then people will know that I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I was gonna say, do Wookiees even have names? But that's exactly like if someone said, "Oh, do Planeswalkers have names?" I'd be like, "Yeah, of course, duh." So, oh, your sub got missed. I'm so sorry, Kara Ashmore. Ugh, rabble, rabble, rabble. Kira Ashmore, for the 34th month, getting stopped by Slumgar. I'm getting Dragons of Tarkar, Esper Dragon flashbacks, any cards you're hyped for from the new set. Ooh, well, Kara, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Definitely appreciate it. And yes, I'm hyped for a lot of cards from the new set. I am hyped for, isn't that a like a Limp Bizkit song or something? They were talking about the same thing, right? Um, yes. We are playing Ojutai, Dragonlord Ojutai. Cards I'm excited for from the new set. The list is actually pretty long, but Mono Black Devotion with Gary, Uro, various decks. Thassa is another one. Yarok, new Yarok decks with the Blink synergies. There's gonna be a lot of sweet ones. I'm really hyped for new Standard and getting back to playing Standard. We have another new donation from Chuck the Yak, $10 donation. Enjoyed the Netflix and chill. I think it was EDH and chill, but was disappointed that you curse exactly as much as you did on the stream. Love the let Ugin stick around for for a pulp joke, even though those self-involved beep ignored you. Oh, did I make you curse? Almost, Chuck. Almost. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the episode. Next time I'm on a video on Vince's channel, I'm gonna have to swear just because I can. The thing is, like, honestly, I swear a little bit, I guess, in my day-to-day life, but I don't swear that much, honestly. I used to swear all the time, but I don't really swear that much. Just in my day-to-day life at this point. So it's not, I don't know. At this point, it's kind of weird for me to swear, especially weird for me to swear if I'm doing content because I have trained myself so much not to swear. I guess how do we get out of this? This Rebel Master is a concern. Well, let's play Ooze. Stomping Grounds tapped. Pass the turn. Ooze can maybe block Rabble Master. That's our hope. It was actually pretty great to get Ned Flanders to swear. We're gonna punk bad. I don't know about punk, but yeah, rock, indie rock. But yeah, I don't swear that much at this point. Maybe I need to start swearing more. Maybe that's what's holding back my content. Not enough cursing. We have a new donation, Mr. Foxpaws, $2 donation. Seth, what do you think about building a deck where Lazav the Multifarious is copying Uro or Korwaxa? You play. Oh, this is looking bad. Opponent's just going to town on us. Yeah. Oh, this isn't looking good at all. How do we get out of this? What do you think about building a deck where Lazav the Multifarious copying Uro or Karaxa? You play the Titans, let them die, copy them with Lazav. I think that seems like a pretty reasonable idea. I think that could be a decent plan. Yeah, I guess you could go either Sultai or Grixis. Yeah. That's something I'll probably try. That seems like a reasonable idea. Oh, well, thank you, Clawcaver. What do we do here? So, we can't Glorybringer. We can Questing Beast. That doesn't feel super great. Although it does stop Rabble Master. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we take 5 in and have a questing beast. We can ooze, eat ooze. We can ooze plus Caryatid. That gets us to Glorybringer next turn. I guess we just have to questing beast. I feel like we're slipping behind though. Opponent's almost out of cards is the good news. We're almost dead. That's the bad news. Get in with questing beast. Hit ya. Please do a swearing stream and make a curse deck. That would maybe I'll have to do an R-rated against the odds with curses. That curse tribal, literally, and also curses in Magic. That actually would be kind of funny. The thing is, like, if I did do that, how would I keep all the people that appreciate the PG-13 aspect of our content from from accidentally tuning in and hearing a bunch of cursing and hating me? Spirit on the Run for the 8th month. Hey yo, what's up? Spirit on the Run? Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Oh God, Rabble Masters for days. Oh, we're so done. I don't think there's a way out. Slumgar is insane, but it's gonna be too slow. Whole opponent's doing this with two. All right, so I guess this is just that our opponent had what I would consider to be pretty much their optimal draw. 2 lands, a mana dork, every 3-drop in existence. Yeah, I think we just ran into our opponent having super duper perfect hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, I guess technically we can play Scavenging Ooze. We can play Sylvan Caryatid. I mean, technically this keeps us alive. I don't know how we deal with the tokens except for Slumgar, though, and we don't have Slumgar, and we don't have time to find Slumgar. So far, so good, Spawn Love, although very likely going to lose this game. But we're up a game, and we crushed in match 1. Bonus, Zombie Grouts. Untapped out of 14. And Rabble. Yeah. Combat. Attacks with everything. So, block. Actually, block here. Block here, block here. Maybe keeping Ooze alive is the way to go? Filling the graveyard and then just keep eating? Maybe that makes more sense. Huh. Actually, Slumgar. All we have to do is Demonic Tutor out Damnation. That would be nice. Yeah, I guess our best bet is actually to keep Ooze alive. So let's block like this. There's going to be a decent amount of creatures in the graveyard. Mystic lets us eat a Rabble Master. Oh, I guess we should have done this slightly differently. We should have put Ooze in front of Mystic to get another creature in the graveyard. Or maybe all this is for nothing because our opponent has... well, all right. Opponent just had their absolute best possible draw, so... the Mana Tripler seems like one of the best EDH cards. Hey, what's up, Babs? How are you? All right, let's bring in more oozes. Maybe we just got to go ooze, ooze, ooze. Go down another questing beast and go down an Ojitai. Oozes for days. Yeah, I want to do it against the odds episode where the goal isn't necessarily to win, but just see how much we can make a single land tap for with the mana tripler thing. I think that would be funny. I think that should be the goal. Yeah, main fire. I mean, I think the main power in EDH is. I think the main power in EDH is that it goes infinite with a lot of things. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am actually not sure where Feed the Clans. If we're not bringing it in this matchup, where are we bringing it in? Burn, I guess. Like, even more aggressive decks. I feel like this deck, the most important thing is being able to keep up with their 3-drops. Like, that's an entire deck, is Manador's 3-drops. Oh, Wisdom Teeth out is no fun. I remember when I got my Wisdom Teeth out, I had 5 Wisdom Teeth for some reason, which I guess means I'm smarter than most people. But then they got infected, which I guess works against the smarter than most people theory. So that was rough. Not a fan of Wisdom Teeth out. But yeah, you can go infinite really easily with the mana tripler with like Grid Monolith, Basalt Monolith, any of the untap style mana rocks. Because I tap for like 9, and then you just untap it for 4 or 3, tap for 9, untap for 4 or 3. The smartest all of them all. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Not having cheap removal is a bit awkward. We have very powerful like sweeper removal with our dragons at 5 and 6 and 7 mana, but just being able to kill a mana dork. I think the problem with that is the mana base. We have exactly 4 stomping grounds that actually let us cast like a Wild Slash, and then Paradise Druid and Sylvan Carry added. So that's probably part of the reason why we don't really have a mana base that would allow us to just be like, oh, turn 1 Red Source, Wild Slash, or whatever. All right, we're on the play, which is helpful. All right, we'll keep it. Could use another land. But we got 2 Paradise Druids, and we got a good mixture. London Mulligans. You've noticed our opponents mulligan every game and had their nut draw every game. Or like Manador 3-drop every game. Which is, that's London Mulligans. It was smarter than most people until they took my Wizard Teeth. That is true. Vote it. Untap land. Manador. Yeah. Alright, Haven of the Spirit Dragon is actually a good draw. Paradise Druid. This might allow us to be fast enough to keep up with our opponent's deck. A Johnny Revade for the 8th month. Seth, Absent Enchantress. Welcome back to the Fishbowl, by the way. Big soups here for you. Questing Beast is honorary Dragonlord. Opponent, of course, Rabble Master. Sure, London Mulligans. That's how Magic is in 2020. I really hope they get rid of the London Mulligan rule. Absent Enchantress, where TBD comes out, I have a version that runs Frontier Siege with Sigil Empty Thrones. Pretty funny when it goes off. Definitely interested in playing some Enchantress once TBD comes out. So, on board with that plan for sure. I think Enchantress is going to be super sweet. Well, that's Questing Beast. Gotta have a way to block this Rabble Master. Go to combat. Get in with Questing Beast. I very much enjoy Pioneer. Pass the turn. What do you think about Gilded Use in this deck? Even though it's one-time use of Birds of Paradise, it does make something like Wild Slash or Fatal Push more playable here. It could be worth it. I wonder if it'd be better than the green mana dorks. It might be. Opponent. Oh my goodness, this is not ideal. Really? Ugh. I really think London Mulligans are killing Magic, but killing's a strong and slightly hyperbolic word, but it is making Magic way worse. Opponent gets it, hits us down to 11. Well, we will play Scavenging Ooze. We will eat Questing Beast. We will kill Chandra. And Overgrown Tube. Pass the turn. Um, do you feel there are a lot of people just like London Mulligan? I feel like you're the strongest voice that I've heard. Not saying you're wrong on the matter. Uh, Alice V said the same thing. Z said the same thing. Uh, I believe Canister had a tweet this week saying the same thing. So I don't feel like I'm the voice in the wilderness. I feel like the more that people play with it, the more people are realizing it, basically. Because I mean, if the game plays the same way every time, like that's that's the problem for me. Is just every game plays out exactly the same, which is just not as much fun as Magic used to be, in my opinion. That's my criticism of London Mulligan rule. We're just dead, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess not technically dead, but Uh, black, green, red, blue, white. I mean, we play Nib Mizzet. We can block and go to 1 if our opponent has nothing, but we get an Atarka. Yeah, we're dead. I like it for limited as well. That is very true. Very much talking about constructed in specific, and especially I think it does it to standard too, but it's more pronounced in more powerful formats. Probably not Commander. Commander has so much variance with a 100 card singleton that Commander is very much its own thing. But I think it's more pronounced in. All right, that's Gabe. No, sure. I watched the budgeting, and I think it was the most hilarious, even though it was one of the worst decks you've played. It was fun. I think having fun while losing is a very good skill in Magic. What do you think of the 2 CMC escape enchantment with Elder Gods? Or the like the Elder Titans or whatever they are, like Uro in Kravaxa. I think I don't think I would actually. I think that's going too far. I think you can escape them easily enough that I don't think I would go out of my way to try to squeeze the enchantment in. Yeah, pre-release should be sweet. Pre-release is one of the sweetest events we've had in a while, for sure. Alright, we'll keep this. We got a Mana Dork. We got some dragons. Alright. Overgrown Doom, tapped. Pass the turn. Oh, thank you! Is it Matt? I appreciate the kind words. So what decks are y'all most excited to play, now that we almost really officially have Theros Beyond Death? I mean, I mentioned this earlier, I don't think as many people were here, but if you have standard decks especially, send them in for the preview stream next week. I'm curious what everyone's hyped about for new standard. Or you could also send me like other formats too. Pioneer, especially, because I want to try some new Pioneer decks. I can't wait to play Pioneer Enchantress. Mill should be sweet. Ooh, we're hoping for more defender support. Ugh, thought seizes for days. Gotta be Niv, I assume. Well, I guess that's fine. Opponent spent a big chunk of their hand to take 5 mana dragons that we weren't going to cast all of anyway. Mono Black Devotion I'm hyped for. Ooh, I forgot about Inspiring Statuary. We're going to have to play that again. How many main deck graveyard hate spells are there be in their upcoming standard? So I've seen some people throwing together decks. Ugh, that's probably our worst draw. I've seen some people throwing together decks that have like main deck Leyline of the Void and stuff. Yeah, I think that's going a bit too far. I think maybe you want to go more towards like Erebos' Intervention, the Green Saga, things that are incidental graveyard hate, but come attached to effects that you already want to be playing, essentially. So that, I think, is at least how I'm going to start out. I don't think I want to be spending. I'm not going to say wasting, because maybe we get to a maybe we get to a spot where you do want to play main deck Leyline. But I think for the immediate future, I would be looking more towards, do we attack? I mean, we definitely attack. Do we exert? I think we don't exert here, because if we draw land for Slumgar, then we get to just wipe out everything. We'll wait one more turn before exerting. Oh, yes, I forgot. Bonus round storm. We still need to exert at some point. Kazalagwade. Opponent, Rankle, Master of Pranks. All right. That's obnoxious, but sure. What do you choose, opponent? It's obnoxious, but we have an unexerted Glorybringer, so... Wow. Okay. You go about it. We will discard Slumgar. Opponent discards another Rankle. We do lose Sylvan Caryatid, which isn't ideal. Come on, deck. Well, Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Go to combat. Exert, kill Rankle. Oh, that Rankle might beat us. Ugh! Oh, that was rough. Because now we can't cast anything. Oh, we needed that Mana Dork. That Rankle one hit was so good. Hey, see ya, Ducky. Thanks for hanging out. Come on. Seriously, triple Rankle hand? Ugh. Well, all right. Yeah, now we're definitely in a lot of trouble. I wonder, geez. I wonder if we shouldn't have attacked with Glorybringer. Hard to say, hard to predict 3 Rankles compared to a removal spell. All right, come on, deck. Elvish Mystic doesn't do it. Ugh. Well, 3 Rankles is a lot of Rankles. That is for sure. Huh. I don't think sacking Rankle would have been better. Well, we definitely want the oozes. We'll bring in all the oozes. Yeah, I don't know about these Feed the Clans. And I guess we'll go down... Man, I feel like we should have the tools to win this matchup. It didn't work out that time, but... Go down the Questing Beast, try like that. I'd like to see the Condemn or Oust style cards as hate cards with Escape. Some kind of playable 1 white mana removal. We haven't had playable 1 white mana removal in a long time. Yeah, Atarka World Render... I don't know. Atarka World Render is kind of only good if you're super aggressive, I think. Yeah, it was probably the right choice. If we stay back with Glorybringer, we get super blown out by like a Murderous Rider. Is Path too good for Standard? I mean... I'm guessing Wizards think so, because it hasn't been in Standard for a very long time. I think it would probably be fine. I mean, is that true? Would it be fine? I don't know. I would like to see better removal in Standard. That's something that kind of I thought about today when we saw the Wrath. Like, creatures keep getting pushed more and more. Do we really need to have, like, Day of Judgment with a drawback? Like, is that just too good for Standard? I bought Mono Blue Devotion and Pioneer. I still like the deck, but I really disappointed didn't get any solid new pieces in THD. I mean, Thassa's kind of sweet. I don't know how that counts in terms of being solid, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just play Caryatid. Temple Garden. Pass the turn. This turn's on Nimbus at Reborn if we draw a land. Otherwise, we can play Ooze. Knight of the Eben Legion, sure. Opponent, passing. And Llanowar. Alright, well, play... That still doesn't turn on Niv, but play Llanowar. Play Ooze. Pass the turn. Oh, come on, land. Yeah, maybe Gilded Goose would be worth it. Gilded Goose to be able to... Gilded Goose to be able to make any color of mana would also be relevant here compared to two Llanowar Elves. Yeah, I don't know if... if Thassa will actually show up in Pioneer. Probably not super likely. Is our opponent pumping? Alright. We need a land or a dragon. I guess that puts us in a good spot. Alright, breeding pool works. Island. Blue. White. Black. Green. And red. Niv Mizzet Reborn. Please draw some cards. Well, alright. We get an Ojutai. That's something. That's something. And it draws us more cards in the future. That works. That works. That works. Alright. Get in with Llanowar Elves. Hit our opponent. Do you think Wizards will stop making busted green cards? So what busted green cards do we have from... Like, I know that green has been too good, but I don't know how much of that is just, like, kind of a meme because of... Kind of a meme because of Oko, and how much of it is an actual, like, legitimate concern. So what cards from Theros Beyond Death would we consider too good? I know, like, I definitely feel like green is probably too flexible. It has for a while felt like it gets the best card draw, it gets the best ramp, it gets the best creatures. But is there anything, like, specifically to point to that's like, okay, this specific card is just, like, too push? Or is it more just, like, green is getting good cards that other colors should be getting? Like, today we saw, like, the Divination type card. That was, like, 3 mana, look at your top 4, grab a creature and a land. So, basically, green Divination. Yeah, let's just play another Niv. Keep on Nivin. Okay, the Dragonlords are piling up. I don't think Mono Black's going to be able to keep up with this. We just have Haymaker, 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 Haymaker. Dryad is pretty pushed. Dryad is pretty pushed. That is true. Also depends on how you consider, like, multicolor cards. Because, like, I think Uro is very pushed. I think part of the reason that Oko got considered a green card more than a blue card is because it was in green-based decks for the most part. Alright. Alright, the dragons are coming. And our opponent, you can't do anything about this. Slumgar, Drifting Death, dragon number 1. How will you answer a Slumgar opponent? No triple rankle shenanigans today. Yeah, I mean, Mono Bird playing Oko, I still think that's more like meme-ish than legitimate. But maybe, I don't know. I haven't played as much Modern lately, so I haven't played against Modern Bird too much. Is that, like, the norm? I know people have, like, 5-0'd with it, but I still think it's more like a meme than like, what most decks are doing. Can we raise them instead of trading? Maybe. Although... we possibly could. Although we win the long game. So I don't know... I don't know how much value there is to trying to be aggro. Like, with this handful of just like incredibly powerful dragons, it's really hard for me to see how we lose if the game keeps going. So I don't know what the pressure is to go fast. Bone it. Ooh, awesome. Thank you, Pabst. I will be looking for it. Esper Exile Control for standard. That sounds fun. Oh, we like drawing cards. And Hexproof is nice. Opponent. Alright. Sure. Well, unclaimed territory on Dragon. And maybe we just attack first. Go to combat. Attack. Trigger, trigger. Wow. Ultimate Price isn't great against us. We have so many multicolored dragons. Opponent. Swift End. Alright. Opponent's fighting the good fight. Trying to stay alive. I don't think it's going to work, though. Opponent is out of cards. Let's just Dramoka now. Start gaining back some life. Pass the turn. Hey, what's up, Zazie? How are you tonight? Good to see you, good to see you. It's going well. We're dragoning people. What do you got, opponent? Yeah, I don't see how our opponent wins this. I don't know if the one mana... I don't know if I think the one mana enchantment removal is problematic in any way. Aethersphere Harvester. Huh. I mean, I think we have 2 mana the same effect that hits artifacts or enchantments. So, I don't know. That card in specific doesn't really bother me. Alright. Well, we will name Dragon, and we will win the game. Atarka. The Dragonlords keep adding up. Boom. All 5 to you, Spawn of Mayhem. Game. Wow, opponent is going to fight the good fight to the bitterest of ends. He'll go to combat, attack, attack, trigger, trigger. Oh, our deck can put some big creatures on the battlefield. Death Bop! It's 5-color day. Death Bop for the 3rd month. Hey, hey to you as well. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. I mean, Thassa's Intervention is okay. I actually don't think Thassa's Intervention is, like, super exciting to me. I like that you can, if you make a ton of mana, you can draw, like, kind of almost tutor. It's probably good in Commander. I think in Standard it's just kind of, like, okay. What do you think about the 4-mana Wrath Shatter the Sky in New Theros? It'll see a lot of play. I think it's good, and it'll see a lot of play. But I don't know why it couldn't be, like, Day of Judgment or Wrath of God. I'm not sure why it needs a drawback. With how much creatures keep getting pushed. I don't think it needs. I mean, we got Questing Beast and Rotting Regisars and Escape that keeps going back from the graveyard. I don't think we really need a drawback. I know people have been like, oh, I can, like, play my Gideon and plus on my creature and then Wrath and save up. And that's true, but, like, are you really going to be playing Wraths in your white weenie deck on the off chance that you assemble that combo? But I think it's good. And it's, I guess calling it a drawback, that's not 100% true. Like, there are times when your opponent's got a bunch of weenies, you got a big creature, you're the one drawing a card. So it's not a strict drawback. I think it's often a drawback, especially in, like, control decks, but I feel like enchantments with Escape are nuts. Thoughts? What enchantments with Escape? I know there's, like, kind of spell-like ones, like 1 mana give something haste type stuff. Is that the stuff we're talking about? Or am I missing? Is there something I missed? There's so many cards. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good to have another 4-mana Wrath in the format. We have had Kaya's Wrath. Although it is in 2 colors, so not everyone can play it. The Wrath should have been an enchantment that comes into play with a come into play ability and escape. Ooh. That would be interesting for sure. Well, we gotta keep this. It's a little risky against Thoughtseize, but otherwise, it's a decent hand. Somgar is one of our better dragons if it actually hits the battlefield. Som for our opponent. Dread Wanderer. Well, Breeding Pool untapped. And Llanowar Elves. You. Dragons. A Wrath enchantment would be interesting. Just like, kind of like Ashiok's Eraser, whatever it is. Mono Green Stoppy for the 29th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. But that would be pretty interesting. Well, play Caryatid, Temple Garden tapped. Maybe you could just have like 2 white and 2 whatever. Enchantment, enter the battlefield, destroy all creatures. That would be kind of neat. I mean, I guess then maybe there's like blink shenanigans or whatever. Opponent, attack. So we will block Dread Wanderer. Drop to 13. Castle Aquaid. Opponent, pass it. Unclaimed territory. Dragon. And yeah, we're definitely going to play Dramoka here. Or Ojutai. I don't know why I said Dramoka. Ojutai, that's what I meant. Hey Seth, do you think you'll ever be able to make it out to Seattle to play at Mox? Someday, I'm sure. I mean, the deck seems like it's fairly functional. We're only in round 3, but it seems like it's at least somewhat competitive. But yeah, I'm hopeful that sooner or later, I will be able to make it out there. Spawn of Mayhem. Okay. Opponent, passing. Well, play a land. Play Slumgar Drifting Death. Get in with Ojutai. Kill Dread Wanderer. Draw a card. Alright. Big Hexproof Dragons actually seem pretty good at this format. Ooh, they're opening a Portland Mox? That's sweet. Yeah, alright. Let's just say Glorybringer. Nib Mizzet's good, but killing a Spawn of Mayhem. And, oh man, next turn could be pretty good. Opponent pings us down to 10. Oh, next turn could be Wrath turn. All right, opponent. You need something good. Kill us, perhaps, or else. Wow, because we'll get 3 Slumgar triggers and potentially Glorybringer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, the dragons are sweet. Hydrating is a good idea. Rankle. Big attack. We will kill Rankle. We gotta make sure we don't die. That's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this without dying? We're at 3. Rankle kills us. Rankle kills us if we don't have a blocker. Scavenge Use can put us up to 5. All right, okay, I think the plan is wait till next turn to try to win. We'll go to combat. We'll get in with Ojitai. Hit our opponent to 10. Take, carry at it, I guess. Scavenging Ooze. Oh no, did I still leave us to dead? That's awkward. That might have been a punt. I might have still left us dead to Rankle, I think. I wasn't taking into account this 1 damage from Spawn of Mayhem. Ugh. Well, if we shock ourselves to play the dragon... let's see what happens. How many Rankles can our opponent possibly draw? Yeah, that turn went wrong in a few different ways. Glorybringer attacking sir. Oh. We missed the spawn trigger on both ends. You're right. I was thinking we were 1 damage short, but you're right. That would have done it. Well, that is on me. Yeah, I wasn't taking into consideration spawn damage. Well, that was definitely my fault. Spawn. I was thinking about getting to 4 to get out of rage, or getting to 5 to get out of Rankle rage. But did not take into consideration Spawn of Mayhem. Opponent did a lot of rankling that game. Could a soft wipe attack you would bring your Ojitai, leaving Slumgar back to Rankle? I think that still leaves us dead. Because then there's Rankle and Spawn. So I mean, we should have just won. Oh no, this isn't going to go well. We should have just won with the spawn damage by attacking with everything. That would have been the ideal outcome for that. Wayward Swordtooth for our opponent and Fabled Passage. Well, opponent's getting their ramp on. That's for sure. Elvish Mystic. Overgrown Tomb. Unfortunately, these green mana dorks are awkward. So hard for us to actually cast our deck. Oko, yeah, oh my. Okay, well, at least our opponent's out of cards. Yeah, I think Oko is very likely to be banned. Oh my goodness, what a start. Well, okay. Questing Beast. Nissa 6 loyalty, so this Questing Beast doesn't do that much. Attack our opponent. I mean, the only good news is our opponent's out of cards. That's the only tiny bit of good news here. You could have cast Glorybringer, attack with Glorybringer, Ojutai, kill this creature to have Slumguard to block. Maybe. I mean, I think we should have just attacked with everything and won the game. Anything other than that is probably not the right play, right? So yeah, I think if we're playing Glorybringer, we're trying to win the game, not trying to like stay on defense and survive. Like that's where it went wrong. We were 1 point of damage short of killing our opponent, except for the fact that our opponent's spawn would have hit them for 1. Oh boy. Well, keep attacking. Yeah. So if we update this deck, I do feel like Gilded Goose has got to be better, right? Right now we have 7 mana and we have so many powerful things, but we cannot cast any of them. So I think that Gilded Goose has gotta be better than these Mana Dorks. Yeah, there goes Questing Beast. So if we update the deck, I think that's a really easy change to make. Yeah, I'd love to see it, Chef. Heliod's Intervention, eh? Ooh. We will have to take a look at Heliod's Intervention. Opponent. Lad. Going to combat. Gets in with everything. Yeah. Well, we're running out of time. Running out of time. Opponent passes. We draw. All right, so I think we're gonna drop, fix the deck, and try another league while we still have time. We will count this as the test / get the punts out of our system league. I think adding Gilded Goose is by far. I don't actually see Heliod's intervention anywhere. All right, so let's try that. We'll count that as our test league. Number 1, we want Gilded Goose. For sure. Like, having 8 mana and not being able to cast a single spell, that does not feel acceptable to me. So cut down on the other 1 mana dorks. Bring in the Gilded Geese. I wish we could play removal. These Feed the Clans feel really bad, but I'm not sure like what to do with them. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to actually improve the sideboard or not. Heliod's Intervention. Yes. It's a life gain spell. Destroy X artifacts or enchantments. Target player gains twice X life. I mean, honestly, destroy X artifacts and enchantments, that's a very good effect. That will probably mean this sees play. Definitely a commander. Kind of a little memey that it's a life gain effect on the other half, but do we want to change anything else, or are we just Gilded Goosing? I don't actually know if there's a way we can actually fix the sideboard with our mana being the way it is. I don't think we can play like Wild Slash. I think we just have to be faster. Hope we win the die rolls. I think that's it. I think Gilded Goose is just pretty much all we want to do. Crux of Fate to the sideboard. I think our dragons already are pretty Crux of Fatey. Like, we can pretty much take care of anything. Fated Magus, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for you. I I mean, Questing Beast is something that is good to play on turn 2 or turn 3 off of our 2-drop mana dorks. The problem with playing non-green spells is basically our mana base. That's the same reason there's no like Sarkin in the deck. We just can't cast them consistently enough because we only have four sources of each color. Knight of Autumn. Those are a lot of like good cards. I'm just still not sure that we can cast them enough. McIntyre and Faded Magus, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. I don't know how we fix it though. That's the thing. We need a ton of green sources for our mana dorks. We need a ton of green sources for our mana dorks. We also need 5 colors of mana. I mean, I guess you could play Mana Confluence, but that's risky in a world of very aggressive decks. When we've played Mana Confluence, it often tends to kill us. Draconic Roar, Thunderbreak seem good. I don't know. I think the other upside of Questing Beast is it's castable with green mana. That is, yeah, that's a pretty big pinch for Ether Hub because it's one shot. I don't know if we can afford that. If we had a way to make it repeatable, Dragon's Horde is somewhat interesting. I could see trying Dragon's Horde. And it does draw cards, which I also like. And it's colorless, which I like. Maybe we... Yeah, I do like Dragon's Horde. I think Dragon's Horde's a reasonable idea. Although I'm not sure exactly what we cut for it. No Oko. Thankfully, Oko is banned, thankfully. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Arcades. We don't want Arcades. Corvald. No. Nicole Bolas would be good. It's just... That is another challenging to cast. Another challenging to cast dragon. I think if we're adding Dragon's Horde, that does kind of incentivize us to... I like Dragon Tempest, but I don't think this is the Dragon Tempest list. I think the one that's playing the cheaper dragons is probably better. This is more playing a couple of big dragons. Adam, with the gifts up to Jake. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we get Gilded Geese. Dragon's Horde. I do think if we are adding Dragon's Horde, we want to maximize our dragons. Which might mean we need to cut Questing Beast. Even though Questing Beast felt like one of our better cards in a lot of our matches. Kind of realize that Helioid's Crown looks like a pair of horns, kind of symbolizing what a jerky is. That might be the intention, actually. Draconic Disciple. Let me look this up. I don't imagine... Yeah. I think we'll pass on Draconic Disciple. I mean, it is a ramp spell, but I think it is worse than Dragon's Horde. Maybe we just cut Questing Beast? I mean, maybe that's just fine. Just all ramp... Hope that we live until we get down We get to our big dragons. Hey, what's up, Caesar? How are you? Yeah, Kiora's good too. Not as good at mana fixing. All right. No 4-drop. That's the problem. We would just be all in on ramping. Questing Beast does seem, just being able to go like 2-drop Mana Dork into Questing Beast seems good. We can play, I mean, we can play a dragon, but that means we're going to have to cut something else somewhere. 4-mana dragons that exist in Pioneer are these. Arcadie's definitely out. Avaricious Dragon's out. Could play some of the double red dragons, I guess. Options aren't great. I mean, it's basically Nicol Bolas, which is going to be hard to cast, and Thunderbreak Regent, which is also going to be somewhat hard to cast. Sarkhan is just uncastable, I think. Very, very much too hard to cast. What are we cutting, though? Are we not playing Dragon Sword? Like, what are we cutting to make room for that? Hey, Seth, thanks for always making everyone say better and spreading your infectious joy. Your blessing to the MTG community. Well, thank you so much, Big Nips. What about Mana Forge Cinder converts to red or black? I think that is only legal in Modern. Nicol Bolas? Alright, I could get Nicol Bolas's. We could try it. I'm definitely a smidge worried about how our mana is gonna work. We'll see. Maybe it'll be fine. Like, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, we were already losing before because of having rough mana. What are we cutting for Nicol Bolas, though, is the other problem. We're going to have to cut something somewhere. I guess, All right, Elvish Mystic Llanowar Elves. Kolaghan Storm Fury. And maybe one Niv? Ugh. All right, we'll try it like that. We'll try Nicol Bolas's and see what happens. Glorybringer is pretty good. We played an unexpected results deck before, but I could definitely see revisiting it because unexpected results is a sweet card. But we did play an unexpected results deck. I don't think it went very well. Dragons like Slumguard Rifting Death are kind of dragon payoffs by themselves. They trigger whenever dragons attack. Same with Kolaghan. So that's the biggest, is having just like repeatable hexproof board wipes. All right, we'll give it a shot like this and see what happens. The only other thing I would love would be some way to kill cheap stuff from our opponents, but I don't know if there's a way to actually make it work. Hey, what's up, Sethro? How are you? Keep Niv Tross a Glorybringer. Maybe yeah, okay. I think Glorybringer is probably better than Niv. Especially since we don't... Yeah, I think we got to keep it this way. All right. Let's try it. Let's try and see what happens. Take 2. 5-color dragons. Hey, doing well, Zethro. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Dragons take 2. I don't know if we improved our deck or not. No, a lot of the cards on my account are mine. Yeah, this is definitely a cool idea for a deck. Yeah, I don't think we cut Glorybringer. I think Glorybringer... Oh, this is the old... This is our old deck. All right, we're starting over. Yeah, a lot of the cards in my collection are mine. All right, here we go. On to round two. Dogabeth for the 8th month. Dragons indeed. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Yeah, we talked about Heliod's intervention a little bit. I mean, I think it's kind of funny that it's like the meme-ish life gain like White always does. The first mode, though, is actually very powerful. Like 2 and X to destroy X target artifacts and enchantments. That's something that a lot of Commander decks, I think, would play. It is very white. That is that is for sure. It is what you expect of white cards. Gaining life, playing up artifacts and enchantments. That is very true. Before we start League number 2, a reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and if you need some Magic cards, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Ooh. All right. Opponent? Temple of Deceit. Probably some sort of control deck. I think Crux of Fate would be fine, but we already have a lot of removal attached to our dragons, so I'm not sure how necessary it really is. We'll just run out Paradise Druid. Alex, welcome to the Fishbowl. What's up, Ice? Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Well, Nicole Bolas is looking good so far. We can actually just cast it if we want to. Could also run out Dragon Sword first, which might be worth it. Weaselmos, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. Are we just getting wheeled? Is that what this is? I think it is. Drawn from... Oh, it's a fire stack. All right. Opponent. Passing. All right. So, in that case... Stomping Grounds untapped. Play Dragon Horde. Hit Narset down to 1. Pass the turn. I think that's fine. If we get wheeled, it's so bad. There's not that many wheels in the format, but if they have one, it's so brutal. Opponent, Blood Crypt, untapped. Oh, okay, that is acceptable. That is very acceptable. Sure, drawn from dreams. Whoo! Okay. There is no Sarkhan in this one. The mana base is a little rough for it. Eleazar, welcome to the Fishbowl. First time sub. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. All right, so we dodged the wheel. That was step 1. That was an important step 1. Let's see. How do we do this? We have many options. We can cast any of our things. I think let's just unclaim territory on Dragon. Black, blue, red, whatever. Nicole Bolas. This is going to make our opponent kill Nicole Bolas, or it transforms. Make our opponent discard. Get a counter on Dragon Sword. Dragon Sword looking good so far, as is Nicole Bolas. And now we kill Narset, so wheel is no longer a concern. Yeah, Days Undoing is the main wheel to be afraid of. Okay. Narset down, no wheels. It's gotta be a Fires deck. No one plays Drawn from Dreams unless they're playing Fires, generally. Yeah, we were talking about Heliod's intervention a little bit. I don't think it's bad. Opponent, Nicky B. Sure. Well, let's draw a card. Untap. Unclaimed territory. On Dragon. Run out. Glorybringer. Get a counter. Kill Nicol Bolas. Hit our opponent. I mean, so far so good for the Dragons. Bolas, yeah. Flavor fail for sure. It seems like Nicol Bolas Ravager, or Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh, should say, like, non-Bolas creature. Yeah, Dragonzord's looking great. Being able to draw an extra card and have our mana be good. So far, I'm happy with our changes. Heliod's Intervention, I'm assuming, is not in the bot yet, because it was literally, like, just spoiled a minute ago. But it's like, it's two white and X. Destroy X artifacts or enchantments, or gain twice X life. Oh, opponent. Okay. Opponent's also Nicol Bolasing. Now let's draw a card. Discard Overgrown Tomb. That's fine. Glorybringer takes that down. Opponent. Pass it. Unclaimed territory. Dragon. Play Dramoka. Yeah, Dragonzord's just, like, going off. This was such a good decision. Oh, yeah, you're right. Ugh. That's awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Okay, so we trade off. That's still fine. If we ever get to flip Nicol Bolas, that would be sweet. Yeah, I forgot Glorybringer has that weird non-dragon tag, so you can't... they can't kill each other, I think was the original intent. Opponent, Castlevantris. Thought Erasure. Sure, gonna take a dragon. Yeah, that worked out. I was a little worried about our opponent just keeping Nicol Bolas alive and flipping it, but thankfully they didn't go that direction. That would have been way, way worse. Slumgar could have prevented the... I think we wanted the trade, though. I think our opponent flipping Nicol Bolas is probably worse for us than our Glorybringer dying. Dragonlord Kramoka? Close. Drawn from Dreams. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've drawn every unclaimed territory. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, Dragon Horde has been so impressive. No, that is a good point, though. Alright. Paradise Druid, sure. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Hit our opponent. Run out. Black, red. It hasn't been a problem casting our stuff so far. Run out Nicol Bolas. Make your opponent discard. Get a counter. Wow! They discarded Nicol Bolas! That's concerning, if that's what they're throwing away. Have you thought about Nyxbloom with Lotus Field? Yeah, that makes Lotus Field tap for so much mana. I do not know who Ty Seagal is, I don't believe. Fires of Invention. Alright, spell 1. And, wow, Bantu's Last Reckoning. Alright. Yup. Sure. Sure. Well, now we got a fires to deal with. We draw land. I'll play Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Sack Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Get back Nicol Bolas. Play Nicol Bolas. Make your opponent discard. One card in hand. Get a counter. Can we actually close this out? I never caught one of your Budget Magic videos. Is there a specific time you stream them? So Budget Magic is a YouTube series that goes up on... Wow, discards another Batu's Last Reckoning? It's a YouTube series that goes up on Monday evenings. We haven't done too many budget streams. Like, sometimes we kind of incidentally play budget decks on stream, but that's not really something we do repeatedly or anything. But we do try to play budget decks if they come along. But yeah, every week on the YouTube channel, there is a series. Opponent, Narset. Narset finds. You gotta be. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I guess that's probably game now. Well, I mean, sure. We will draw more lands. And yeah, it's hard to imagine us coming back from this point. Well, I mean, our opponent was very close to being dead. And they had to have multiple Batu's Last Reckonings and hit the right card with Narset. So I kind of feel like our opponent just kind of ran very fortunately. Opponent has Narset, so drawing is not an effective strategy. Wow. Nicol Bolas. Sure. And alright. Let's, yeah, I don't think there's... Yeah. Alright, on to game 2. Hi. Well, I like how our deck ran there, but our opponent's deck ran a little better. So we get we get 2 Dragonlord Slumgars, and that is it. Slumgar's in. I guess Dramokas are... Actually, at least Dramoka's big. Slumgar doesn't do much. I guess we'll go down to Slumgar Drifting Death. Go down Dramoka. Dragonlord Slumgar feels very good. And run it like that. Ceratops isn't bad. It's not a dragon. Our opponent can't really play counters. We're going to have to mulligan this, unfortunately. It's a hand of a lot of powerful stuff. It's just way too slow. This is better. We'll keep this. We'll put Dramoka to the bottom. Alright, well, come on, Ojitai. Do your thing. Land go. Yeah, Fires is very broken. Temple for our opponent. It's basically what a ramp card that just makes like 20 mana a turn or something. Doubles your mana, I guess. Unclaimed territory on Dragon and Sylvan Carry added. Go. Yeah, Glorybringer has haste, and it's a dragon. We do want to keep our dragon count at least somewhat high for Dragon Horde. Ugh, kind of unfortunate that Fires can actually play a Wrath in Bantu's Last Reckoning, which is a little rough. Opponent, Scrylands. Passes. Breeding Pool. Untapped. Dragon's Horde. And Paradise Druid. Pass the turn. Hey Seth, have you seen the Gitrog Monster Pioneer deck Reed was playing on stream recently? Yeah, that deck's awesome. There may be videos of it coming soon. Definitely. Come on now, opponent. Give us a land at least, deck. All right, pass the turn. Oh, we played Panharmonicon and Pioneers like the very first card. Oh god, if we hit a land there, that would have been wonderful, but was not meant to be. Opponent. Alright, we'll play a Gilded Goose. Well, I think this one's probably over now. We needed to take advantage of the window when our opponent was tapped out for 2 turns. Hey, what's up, awesome dude? How are you? Opponent. Fires. Sure. And a Dreadbore. Yup. Well, we can't answer fires. We are making this look very hard. All right, Dragon Sword. Oh, that Wrath was so bad. Hey, congratulations, awesome dude. I sent an Eclectic Company Elementals deck for Pioneer a week or 2 ago. Did you happen to take a look at it? Ooh, I will have to look, Third Dragon. Oh my goodness. That is not sounding familiar right at the moment. I'll have to go back and see. Maybe it got buried somehow. It sounds cool, though. Opponent, drawing cards, Scryland. What do you got about it? Yeah, this has been rough. Yeah, on to the next one. Well, that was not good. Boy, even though it went down as a 2-0 loss, good God, we were right on the edge. Oh, the first one I thought we had it. Our opponent had to spin it to win it into saving Wrath. And then that last one, we just, after we got Wrath, we couldn't cast anything. Well, Fires is a powerful magic card. Confirmation that it is powerful. And our deck is not a deck that can really punish our opponent's deck for being slow. Ooh, that sounds fun, Third Dragon. More Cocos. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, I think the question is Fires a card that is even worth fighting? Or do we just play the 1 out of, like, 500 people that's playing Fires? I don't think Fires is, like, a tier archetype, really, in Pioneer, so I think it's more just, hey, see you, Spawn Love. No, I see his ire. I think it's more that it just lines up well with what our deck is doing. Alright, I guess we keep this. Pioneer it changes from week to week. Not sure tiers are locked in yet. No, that's definitely true. Although I don't think Fires is... Has Fires ever been like a top tier deck? Are enchantments worth fighting in the format? Maybe after Theros releases. What is going on? Tomic, eh? All right. Spicy. And we get a bunch of gift subs from Awesome Noob to Treasured, Dofus, Garbage Fire, Closet Pan, and Zeman. Thank you so much, Awesome Dude, for handing out the gift subs, and welcome all of our new subscribers. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Opponent. Getting in, hitting us. Well, hopefully we get down to Dragon at some point to stop Tomic. Fabled Passage. Cracks it. I don't know what our opponent's doing. Something we haven't really seen. Favorite Magic card of all time. Well, that'll be a good dragon for the future. Favorite Magic card of all time is either Blood Moon or Paterboticon. It's really hard to say. Yeah, congratulations, Awesome Dude. Opponent, another land. Kytheon. Sure. Gets it. Yeah. I'm excited for Mono Black Devotion is one of them for sure. There's a few that I'm hyped for, but Mono Black Devotion is one. I've always really liked Grey Merchant. Also excited to revisit Yarok with Thassa and some of the other sweet Enter the Battlefield triggers. Well, I guess we Glorybringer. Go to combat. Exert. Get rid of Tomic. I mean, I feel like our dragons are kind of favored. Like, look at our hand. How can our opponent possibly keep up with this? Yeah, this is a deck I've never seen before. I don't think I've seen very few people playing humans, although a few like White Weenie humans. And I don't think I've seen anyone playing Naya humans. All right, another Tomic. I do not understand the Tomics. All right, opponent gets in. Sure. Passes. Well, I feel like our deck is running better. Even though we lost round 1, I feel like our upgrades and suggestions, I feel like they have improved the deck. Like, it feels like it's running more powerfully. Now, play Slumgar, which seems like it should be the Dragon of Doom for this weenie deck. What are your thoughts about Eldrazi Don in Modern? It's been having some success lately. So, I mean, I guess it's reasonable. I haven't been playing, ooh, Nahiri. Ooh, spicy Nahiri. All right. Gonna hit Glorybringer, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to be good. Opponent. Yeah. Overgrown Tomb. Untapped. Whoo! Big Mama Atarka. Gonna put an end to our opponent's hopes and dreams. Alright. Atarka comes down. Oh, so good. So good. 2 to you, 1 to you, 2 to you. Yeah. Ping, ping, ping. Attack with Slumgar. Get in the final one. And this one, it's got to be over. Whoo! That was a good one. Should do another Pauper video. Yes, we'll definitely do some more Paupering at some point. What are some sweet Pauper decks that deserve to be shown off on a video? Ooh, Green Devotion. Yeah, I want to try Green Devotion in Modern sometime. It seems like it could be good now that people figured out the power of Leyline. Can we win with dashing? I think we can. Yeah, let's try it. I'm not gonna count. That sounds like a lot of work. Oh, we definitely win because it triggers off all dragons. Oh yeah, our dragons are gonna get huge. A dashing Colligan. Combat. Oh yeah, this is death and a half. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Colligan triggers thrice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like 20 damage right there. All right. Where can I send you a deck list for viewer submitted deck? It's a deck about drawing cards. Ooh, well, I always like decks about drawing cards. Outcast. Saffron Olive. Wait. Are we just lagging? Is our opponent not? Oh, I gotta click again. Saffron Olive MTGGoldfish. Oh, Settle would be. Oh no. Yeah, Settle would be brutal. I have no idea what our opponent's doing. Literally no idea. None. None at all. I don't even know if we change anything. Really. I guess Dramilka doesn't feel good and Slumgar could be good. Let's try that. Slumgar Tribal. Go. Dashing through the skies. Atop a dragon, yay. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, send me your list. I'd love to see them. And anyone, yeah, if you have lists, Wednesday is a preview stream for Throne of Eldraine. Not Throne of Eldraine. Theros Beyond Death. So if you got standard decks, let me know. Probably Naya Angels running Bracella. That could be. I'm working on Bant Counters deck using lots of enchantments trying to make Dance of the Manse work. That sounds fun. Yeah, the enchantment theme of Theros, I'm really excited for. It seems way more enchantressy than original Theros, which was kind of like bestow and like enchantment creatures, but this feels more like a traditional just like enchantress theme, which I like. South North for the seventh month of Peg for Jake. Well, it is much appreciated, South North. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our re-subscriber. Let me take a look, Outcasts. Ooh, Jorian. Wow. Maybe this is a legend. I bet this is like Boros Legends. I bet that's what's going on. Our opponent's trying to like Mox Amber. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be a legendary theme. Who else plays Zergo Bell Striker? Ooh. Jorian's definitely a fun commander. Alright, opponent. Do your worst. Or Naya. Okay, Naya Legends. We did see a forest. You're right. Opponent gets in. But it's got to be a legendary theme. There's Tomic. Well, Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Paradise Druid. Pass the turn. Yeah, I like Gilded Goose. Gilded Goose has been good. That makes Tomic make a lot more sense, too. Like, if your goal is to play a bunch of legendaries, then Tomic goes up in value, I would say. Sure. Now we are taking a beat down. Down to 12. Unclaimed territory. On Dragon. Let's just pass. I think we pass, sack a food, make a food. And just essentially fog the attack is the idea. Opponent, combat. Gets in. Well, sack of food. Take our beats. And there's Nahiri, sure. I'll make a food. Alright. Opponent. Huh? Discards a World Spineworm. Okay. Frightening. Against odds, Salta Yarok Ascendancy with Simic Ascendancy, Yarok, and New Pelucranos. Ew. That does sound fun. Alright, Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Glorybringer. Actually, do we even? I don't think we. I think we're doing this wrong. I think we Slumgar. Slumgar. Slumgar seems almost no way our opponent's gonna get through it. And then next turn we can Glorybringer. Thoughts on using Alicia who smiles at death to reanimate Agent of Treachery? That is the first I've thought of that. Hey, welcome, Smaz! Good to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's going well. We're about to beat this Boros Legend deck, I hope. We'll see. We do want to keep this from World Spine worming us. That would be a disaster. Opponent passes. Well, alright. Boom. Actually, I think we gotta shock ourselves. Temple Garden. Down to 9. We gotta hit Nahiri here. So Glorybringer. Go to combat. Attack Nahiri. Attack Nahiri. Attack Nahiri. Trigger, trigger. Kill Tomic. Board Raft. Don't settle us. Don't settle us. Don't settle us. Don't settle us. Oh, if they have settle. Oh. Okay, no settle. Oh, settle would have lost us the game there. It would have been so bad. Oh, another Nahiri. Okay. Yeah, Snipes Glorybringer, sure. Well, we can start fooding. Man, Gilded Goose has been a good addition. That's been a very good addition. That was a very good suggestion. Well, go to combat. Kill. Yeah, kill Nahiri. Hit our opponent. And dragons? Dragons are doing it. Play a Paradise Druid. Breeding Pool. Pass the turn. All right. Do you have an upgraded deck list for this? So no, but I should be able to update it really quickly and update it and put it in the chat for you because it was a pretty easy upgrade. We mostly just let me see. So we cut Elvish Mystic Llanowar Elves for Gilded Goose. We cut Questing Beast for Nicole Bolas. Ooh, that's a Niv. Blue, white, red, black, green. Niv. Gonna Niv it to ya. How many do we get? Oh my goodness, 3. Okay. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Hit ya. Oh, this one's over. This one's over. Slumgar, Ojitai, Kolaghan in hand. I don't see how our opponent gets out of this. With 1 card in hand and... Oh, I guess we should have looked at what that settle hit. Well, I still don't think they get out of this, but we should have looked at that. I was updating the deck list, not looking at... let's see. And we cut 1 Niv and 1 Kolaghan and played 4 Dragon Sword. Alright, the list should be officially updated. Yeah, we could add a basic for situations like that. It might possibly be worth it. Well, I did technically. It's a settle I should have known about, but technically I did not know about it because I didn't look, which is obviously my fault, but it's also my defense. All right, play Ojitai, and I think we just win. We don't. Oh, 8, 6. I don't want to get settled again. We could have Dash Colligan and maybe win right there. I'm also like a little worried about getting burnt out. Hey, what's up, Archburger Lord? How are you? Playing your best friend tonight. Ooh, who is that, Archburger Lord? All right, that was a good one. That was a good one for the Dragons. That was Dragons. I mean, the matchup, I don't know if Naya Legends is like a legit deck, but that was still a good Dragon performance. Whew. No, we've been playing Dragons all night, but we did upgrade in between. So that is partly why we're only on match 2 of our league. But Dragons, they're a pretty fast deck. Ooh, Dragon Swords. All right, no early game ramp, but that's fine. We're going to keep it. Don't start with a Llanowar Elves opponent, please. Swamp. Yeah, that's not much safer. Mana Dork. Gilded Goose. Off the top. Or Stomping Grounds. All right, over to go. What do you got, opponent? Oh. All right, so opponent's playing control of some kind. Well, that's Mana Dork. Paradise Druid, if we can learn how to tap for green mana. Pass the turn. Pressure of Theros' power level compared to Throne of Eldred. Hey, what's up, Daniel from Brazil? Good to see ya. Welcome. I think that Theros is comparatively powerful. I think they are of a similar power level, I would say. Yeah, let's just Dragon Horde. Get our card draw going. Pass the turn. I think, hopefully it doesn't have, hey, what's up, Manamars? How are you? Hopefully it doesn't have the obvious mistakes of Throne of Eldraine, and so far I don't think it does. There are some cards that seem very good, but there's nothing that jumps out as, like, probably immediately bannable or anything. Opponent plays Nicol Bolas. I feel like getting down our Dragon's Horde first is worth it so we can draw some cards. Yeah, we should probably kill Jace, I guess. Glorybringer. Get a counter. Tap land. Exert. Kill Jace. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. You take it, opponent? Okay, opponent's going to trade. They must have another Nicol Bolas in hand. That's fine. Pass the turn. It has many obvious mistakes. Counter magic, card draw. Oh, Jay Zoller, you have a very loose definition of mistake, I think. Opponent. Pass it. How do we want to do this? All right, let's draw a card. Play Dragon's Horde. Gilded Goose. And this sets us up for potentially a pretty good turn next turn. Goblin Dark Dwellers. I have not seen many Dark Dwellers in Pioneer. Whatever happened to Fish Doctor? Opponent has Tyrant Scorn. Alright, yeah. Fish Doctor is not done or anything. I guess it's just kind of not happened, but I'm sure it will happen again at some point in the future. No, there ain't. Dragon's Horde. Hopefully our opponent cannot counter this. Not because I care about Nicol Bolas, but because I want 3 Dragon's Horde counters. All right. Pile them up. Give us that sweet, sweet card draw. Whoever suggested Dragon's Horde, I don't remember who it was. You deserve a reward for adding card draw to our deck. Oh, yes, that was a good suggestion. And we still got Niv and Ojutai in hand. I like this. I like this a lot. What do you got, opponent? Goblin Dark Dweller. Guess what, opponent? We got more dragons. They're still coming. Sure. You do that, opponent. You do that. Kills our Nicol Bolas. We untap. Well, play black, red, white, blue, green. Niv. The main problem is going to be, can we actually spend all these counters? Sylvan Carry added, pass the turn. Can we actually find time to draw as many cards as we need? Dragon's Horde just adds a mana, and then when a dragon comes into play, it gets a counter. Ew. And then you can remove a counter. Actually, that's probably going to beat us, isn't it? You can remove a counter to draw a card. Huh. Huh. That's not great. Ooh, Scarab God. How do we beat a Scarab God, though? That's the problem. How do we actually beat a Scarab God? Ugh. Draw a card. Draw a card. Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Dramoka. Get some counters. Ugh. Get in with Niv. I don't know if we beat it, though. I don't know if we beat it. I don't know if we get enough dragons. We're going to try. We're going to try to get enough dragons. It's not going to be easy. Opponent, Scarab God. Okay. Okay. Glorybringer's an option. Nicol Bolas. Jace. Dark Dweller. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh, let me see, Daniel. Sultai Incarnation. Ooh. I definitely am excited to try Enigmatic Incarnation. It seems like it could be super powerful if you can find the right mixture to make it work. All right, Nicol Bolas. Good God. What are the odds that we play? What are the odds that we play against so many Nicol Bolas decks? That's a little odd. Huh. I don't feel like this is what the Pioneer meta is normally like, but it's what it's like tonight. So, how do we not die? The deck shown is Esper Hammer. I don't know. It should be... Well, I'll put the link here for now. How do we beat this Scarab God? Well, one, black, blue, red, whatever. Nicole Bolas. Make our opponent discard. Get some counters. So opponent's empty-handed. One, two, three, four, five. Ojitai. Get some counters. Tap land. Oh, this is so tough. Yeah, I think that is correct. Go ship. It's whatever. Is that what the name is? Yeah, Katakura Kyushi. But that the list has been updated during the stream, so that's the updated list. Hey, thank you, Rogue Logical. All right, so opponent's out of cards. If we attack here, Scarab God gets back Dark Dweller. Dark Dweller, Tyrant Scorn, bounces Nicole Bolas. We have to chump Scarab God. Alright. Go ahead, opponent. Do your worst. I built a Pioneer Rankle discard deck with Lily on the top end that's crushing my F&M. Ooh, awesome, Taylor Jones. That sounds super sweet. Yeah, I don't think we can either. I think we just gotta hang back this turn. It's sad to let our opponent draw with Nicole Bolas, but boy, this game is so close. Oh, that Scarab God is so good. Alright, opponent. Okay. Going to get back a 4/4 Dramoka. That's not the scariest thing. Opponent takes up. We'll get rid of a Slumgar. Opponent, what did they draw? Zaire handing out the gift subs to Gavarod, Ferezzo, Batlorets, Dial Style, and Flucid. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh, opponent finds a Thought Seize. Losing this Slumgar is actually kind of bad news. Yeah, there goes Slumgar. Tapland. Opponent. Passing. Wow, attacking? Huh. Yeah. Block, block. Stuff dies. We untap. We draw more lands. Ugh. Did we make a mistake? Remember that this is a lifelinker through what you're talking about, through all the math that you're doing. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I think that might actually work. Black, red. Whatever, blue. Nicole Bolas. Oh. I mean, I think this is still fine. We get a bunch of triggers. Opponent has nothing to discard. We flip Nicole Bolas. Exactly enough mana. Oh my goodness. I think we're going to win this. Flip Nicole Bolas. Nicole Bolas kills Dramoka and clears the way. Oh! Oh, I'm so sad. We have 15 cards worth of counters. But we just couldn't find time to make them work. So, all right. So, Slumgar in. Scavenging Ooze definitely in. Definitely. We can go down Dramoka, Little Slumgar, and I guess a couple Glory Briggers? Something like that? Play a more, like, control-y version? And maybe a let's go down a Paradise Druid. Something like this, I think. Oh, I can't believe we won that! Is the deck update to the list we are currently running? Yes. I believe that is the list we are currently running. Oh. The website's helping me a lot with Arena. Rusty old Odyssey Cycle player. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, Willie. Yeah, we'll be doing some more Arena-ing starting next week when Theros Beyond Death is out. Starting Wednesday, really. Dogamith handing out the gift subs of Finian and Village. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Sideboarding Ooze for power. I feel like Ooze is one of our only ways to keep Scarab God in check. Maybe it's wrong. I definitely could be wrong, but I am a little paranoid about that Scarab God. Well, Gilded Goose, Hong Kong, pass the turn. Haven't seen you play much Modern lately. Do you think there's another Okoman incoming? I sure hope so. Modern! We played Modern for Against Odds yesterday, playing Bludgeon Brawl of all things. Modern, I don't really like where it's at right now, and I think that Oko is a decent chunk of the reason why, or at least a part of it. So I'm hopeful that Oko will be no more after Monday. Narcotic Wing, first time sub, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoop cheer for you. I'm excited to revisit Risen Reef Master of Waves with some of the new cards. The new Devotion 2-drop, Thassa's Oracle, seems so perfect for that deck. I'm really excited to try that. Ew. Yeah, I guess Selenia is not that good against us. It can actually kill the Goose. Omega Food. Goose, sure, gets smaller. Haven. red, black, whatever, blue. Nicol Bolas. Discard that card, opponent. Oh, discards Hero's Downfall? Well, opponent, we do have to keep Liliana from ultimating. That would beat us. I mean, it's not the most card drawy deck, but we did add some more card draw to it. Opponent has a Swift End, sure. Passes. I'll play Gilded Goose. Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Ugh, how do we answer this Liliana? That's the issue. Opponent stuck on 3 lands, but this Liliana, if it ultimates... Oh, we want a Slumgar. Show us Dragonlord Slumgar. It would be so amazingly good. It would just be ridiculously good. Well, get back Nicol Bolas. Come on, come on. Ooze. Yeah, all right. I'll play a land. Green, blue. Ooh, red, black. Nicol Bolas again. Oh, no. Whoa. No, it doesn't even work. All right. Yeah? Well, Liliana's going to ultimate and we're going to lose. All right, we have 1 turn to draw Dragonlord Slumgar. That is it. That is it. 1 turn. Opponent takes up. It's got to be this turn. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Well, I don't think this is going to do it, though. Ugh. Yeah, this Liliana ultimates, and then how do we possibly race that? The zombies just come and come and come and come. Ugh. Really? Yeah, we have played the weirdest string of matchups. It's been just mono control decks. Yeah. Now we're going to draw Slumgar and puke and scream and cry. Opponent hits their land. Sure. Yeah, this one is over. Hey, you would have been good before all of our spells got countered, Dramoka, you... I mean, we just can't beat the amount of... We can't beat the amount of zombies that makes. Oh, this really pressures... How can we do this? How can we do this? Well, we knew they had Murderous Riders, so we couldn't actually get in at Liliana anyway. So I don't think it's worth sacking our food because then we couldn't cast Slumgar if we draw it. When we know it gets blocked by Murderous Rider. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if let me see. I can try to add it to the bot again. I'm not sure. All right, hopefully the deck command is correct. All right. Maybe we just chalk that up to being weird. Liliana's not even good against us. Like, do we ooze? Do we not ooze? Ceratops doesn't seem good because it just dies to everything. Dramoka seems better now that we've seen a million counters. Maybe we just go a couple oozes and keep the dragons. All right, let's try it like that. No ramp-only dragons. Probably a bit on the slow side. All right, we get to play first. Jeez. This hand has dragons, but I can't imagine we ever get to cast them. Alright. Well, we'll keep this. Paradise Druid to the bottom. Well, let's see what happens. Pioneer on Magic Arena would be sweet, but we haven't reached the point in Arena's development where that's a thing that is possible, unfortunately. Someday. Hopefully not in the super distant future. Well, tap land go. Yeah, I don't think Shifting Ceratops is very good. It dies to all the removal. Thoughtseize is pretty good against us here. Alright, opponent. What do you got? Yeah, Historic isn't a very good replacement. I mean, it is nice that there is something that technically exists, but Historic is, I don't think, anywhere near Pioneer's level of interesting. There's the Jays for our opponent. Well, play Gilded Goose. Play Stomping Grounds. Pass the turn. Well, can we get to the point of playing dragons? We need technically one more land. We will see. Opponent, of course, removal central over there. What do you got, opponent? Historic is the solve to convince us our cards are worth something after rotation. Sounds about right. No, I mean, I guess we gotta go for it. This probably ends with a counter, and then Jay's flipping, and then a Thoughtseize, and a scooping, but... Well, they had the right one. Hats off to you. Oh, thank you for all the cool emotes. Squash Chef with the raid. Welcome. Hello. Oh, that's a good emote. I haven't seen that one before. Pona. Astrolab being bad would be good. Well, thank you for the raid, Squatch. Pona. Oh, jeez. Well, alright. Boom. On to the next game. Sure. Oh, dear. Hey, yeah, I mean... that's kind of how it goes around here. If your name is Chief, you're Chef. If it's Chef, then you're probably Chief. Can't pronounce people's names right. What's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? Welcome everyone. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, game 1 went well. Game 2 was a little bit sad. The counters. Opponent happened to have them all in hand at the right time, unfortunately. Ban Oko, Opal, Oda, unban artifact lands, and Twin. I don't think you want to unban. I don't think you want to unban artifact lands. I do think Twin should be unbanned. I think it's a travesty that Twin is still banned, because it's definitely not. Like, Why? 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 You died a Primeval Titan on turn 2 and Storm on turn 3? In what world is comboing off on turn 4, turn 5 in Modern something like, would Twin even see play? Like, I'm sure it would see a little bit of play, but I don't think Twin would even be the top tier deck of the format. Like, I will never understand why it's banned. Maybe with the advent of Pioneer. Maybe with the advent of Pioneer, we will get some unbannings in the format. That seems possible. Just because maybe Wizards doesn't care about Modern anymore. So maybe they are just like, whatever, unban it all. Artifact lands would be pretty scary with affinity style strategies. I think that's traditionally, that is where they have been at their best. Well, alright, name Dragon. Carry added. Next turn we can start bringing some glory, and that might be enough. I mean, I would assume with Ravager in the format and Hardened Scales in the format, if those decks just could replace their lands with artifacts, they probably become even faster and scarier. Pod, I think, is scarier than Twin, just because it's pretty easy to build a deck where you win with it immediately. But it still might be fine. But I think Twin is safer than Pod, in my opinion. All right. Opponent, learning a lesson about the legend rule. Lesson has been, opponent just wanted one of that untapped. all part of the plan. All part of the plan. All right, so we will sag this. Do some glory bringing. We will continue teaching our opponent lessons. Glory bringer. Go to combat. I think we just kill Bomat Courier, so our opponent doesn't draw a red source and a bunch of cards. Oh, come on, more dragons! More dragons! Vote it. What do you got? I mean, this deck's been sweet. Our record hasn't been as good as I would like, but even in our losses, it's been close. I feel like it's at least, like, somewhat competitive. Yeah. Keep on shocking. Glory bringer. And opponent, 2 lads versus our 2 glory bringers. Decides they've had enough. Scoops it up. Hey, what's up, Go-Man? How are you? Good to see ya. Hello, hello. Okay, so opponent playing very aggressive affinity. We can go down. Let's go down. Why don't we go down? Man, Slumgar is insane. If we had resolved Slumgar Drifting Death, I feel like the game just ends. Do we want to feed the clan? Is it worth it? What do we cut for Feed the Clan? Maybe like a Nicole Bolas and a Dragon Horde? Let's try that. 2 Feed the Clan. Here we go. The dragons are here, Immortal. Welcome, welcome. Pot still requires mana to activate, mostly turn 4 win, but needs a bunch of bad cards in the deck. That's true. But it's also like kind of a 1-card combo. I think that would be more my concern. So slow. Let's mulligan. Alright. Target to the bottom. Well, we got a plan. Live long enough to get Slumgar Drifting Death on the battlefield. Opponent has the Bonded Courier. Why don't you play Fires of Invention in this deck? Ooh. I actually kind of like that idea, Alex. That actually could be sweet. Maybe we should just play Fires in this deck. It doesn't work well with the ramp, though. That's probably the big thing. Maybe we could try a Fires build where we cut the ramp. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, this is not going to go well with our opponent being on the play. Okay. Oh, we're super dead. We're just like super duper dead. Yeah, I don't think that Feed the Clan saves us here. Go ahead, opponent. Yeah, we're just too slow. This sideboard is kind of janky. It probably should. The Feed the Clans have felt very bad. Maybe they should just be like some sort of artifact and enchantment destruction. Something along those lines. Opponents just made a 5/5 too, and it's gonna kill us here. Don't you think that playing a red-based deck with Fires and Dragonstorm is better? All right. Well, that was an impressive hand. Dragonstorm is not in Pioneer, so that would be the hard part. Oh, it's so bad. Feed the Clan, really? We're on the play. That's an important thing, by far. All right, run it back. Run it back, run it back. If it was in Pioneer, it would be sweet. Yeah, Sarkhan's just tricky to cast in a timely manner because of double red. We gotta draw dragons, right? It's what our deck does. We got ramp. We got gain 10 life at some point. Ugh. 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 Yeah, I think we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep and just trust that we hit our dragons. Our mana's good. We got our sideboard tech. The sideboard of this deck does feel pretty bad. Opponent Ginger Brew. Gets in. Dragon. Alright. Dragon's Horde. That's close. That's close, deck. Our deck heard the word dragon and gave us a card that has the word dragon in it, but that's not exactly what we were looking for. Opponent. No fear. No fear. Get in there, Caryatid. Hope of Gurupur. And Ghost Fireblade. Dragon. Alright, well that is a dragon for next turn. Play Dragon's Horde. Breeding Pool. Alright, so we actually found a dragon. That's a big deal. Opponent untaps. Nothing good, please. Nothing scary. Die to our Kolaghan. Yeah, our opponent's deck, they needed their payoffs. When they have, like, Ensoul Artifact and Ghost Fireblade, it's very good. When they just play a bunch of 1/1s, it's a little less frightening. Yep. Opponent gets in. 3, 4, 5. Sure. Well, Unclaimed territory on Dragon. Play Kolaghan. No dashing. We need defense. Get a counter. We're fighting the good fight. Kolaghan is helpful. Like, just having a blocker is helpful. And remember, this is game 10 if we have a creature with power 4 or greater. 10 is a lot. That puts us back up to 22. That's a lot. That is a very safe life total. So we have a chance. Vandal Blast in the sideboard. I don't know what the best. Night of Autumn does sound good. If our mana can make it work. That's the main concern. Could just play like a naturalized style effect. Alright, opponent gonna make it unblockable. Unblockable. Gets in. Sure. Hits us. Down to 8. Tapland. Passes. Ooh. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we gotta do it, right? Oh, do we do it? Or do we wait? Oh, what do we do? The problem is Shrapnel Blast. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't gain life and play it. A braid does seem good. So if we play Slumgar, we attack, we kill Hopagurper, we kill this Ginger Brew, but we're at 8, which means exactly make this unblockable, attack, sack it to Shrapnel Blast, kills us. Dr. Berserker, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, that's probably safest. Let's draw a card. Oh, God. Okay, I'm glad we made this choice. Feed the clan. Go to 18. Feed the clan. Okay, 28. Things are looking things are looking better. Ooh, things are looking much better. And we still got the Slumgar in hand. Whew. All right. Well, now we're nowhere near dying. Oh, back up to 28. Yeah, I guess we could have started attacking. I like making our opponent spend their mana on these Ginger Brutes if they want to get in damage. Especially since... Ooh, untap land. Especially since we have the Wrath coming. Skilled Animator. Gonna make something a 5/5. But opponent's down to 2 cards in hand. Alright, goes with Hopagurper. Sure. Pays. Yeah, so we get to take a beating. Down to 19. We untap. Play Slumgar. Trigger. Attack. Hit our opponent. Kill a Ginger Brew. Down to 13. Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. Are we going to win this? Yeah, Drifty is definitely a good blocker. Opponent plays a land. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, this is so close. Hopefully we can close this out. Feed the clans was actually key. We definitely would be dead otherwise. And we hit both 2 of 2. What does dragon meat taste like? It's probably chickeny. Glorybringer would be good. That would be very good. Opponent. I'm going to move it over. And unblockable. Do we take it? I think we take it. Alex and Doom, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Oh, yeah, let's take it. If we die to double Shrapnel Blast... Okay, we're at 11. Okay. So we don't die to double Shrapnel Blast. Opponent moves it over. Come on, Haste Dragon. Unclaimed territory. Draw a card. That's an unfortunate time to draw 2 lands. Yeah, that's the worst. Huh. Have you guys done used to narrating games that you narrate them off stream for friends? Ugh. Not too much, but every once in a while I can slip into narration mode. We're still going to end up losing, aren't we? 5? Animator won't die, though. This is a 3-power creature. So we can't actually kill anything. Holding back at least lets us double block the Hope of Gripper. I expect our opponent has at least 1 Shrapnel Blast in hand. There's almost no other card, other than just lands that they're holding, that they could possibly have in hand. So either they're just flooding out, or they're going to kill us with Shrapnel Blasts. We can't play around dying to 2 Shrapnel Blasts. If they got 2 Shrapnel Blasts, then good running. But we can try to play around that dying to 1. We really need to draw a dragon, though. That is a sticking point for all this. Yeah, we will definitely double block Hope of Gripper. Actually, yeah, we definitely gotta double block it. We'll see what our opponent does, but we gotta try to stop taking all this damage. That's true that we would win next turn if Kolaghan attacks, but the odds of losing this turn are also pretty high. Yeah, we drop to 8. Opponent passes. Yes, that is the draw we were hoping for, almost exactly. Glorybringer. Trigger. Combat. Game. Hopefully. Come on. I guess if our opponent does have a Shrapnel Blast, they can Shrapnel Blast a creature? They're still going to have to sack something they want, though. That's got to be what's happening. Opponent's trying to figure out how to Shrapnel Blast. Okay, sacks Hope of Gripper. So this is... So attack, attack, attack. 6, 11. Yeah. This still doesn't stop us from dying if our opponent is on double Shrapnel Blast, but I guess we would have been dead to that last turn, right? Attack, attack. Wow, we were so close to just winning there. Opponent's got a chump. Opponent chumps. Drops to 2. We draw a card. Oh, man, that would be so good for last turn, or this turn. Any turn. All right, no death. No death, please. No Shrapnel Blast. No way to turn it into a 5/5. Hold. Hold. Bowmet Courier. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Bownet. Unblockable. Yeah. Combat. Attacks. We block. Go to 5. It's got to be, they got to have Shrapnel Blast. That's it. Shrapnel Blast or we win. Come on. Tell me it's not the top card. Tell me anything but that. Anything. Anything. They spin the wheel. And scoop it up. Okay, we got there. Whoo! All right, dragons. Dragons. The power of dragons. That was tense. That was close. All right, one more. For feeding the kids. For feeding the kids, can the dragons do it? We need one more. We need one more win. One more win. Whew. Wow, that was a really close, tense game, but we got there in the end. All right. Come on, dragons. Give us the winning record. Oh, so next week, everyone's here before we wrap up tonight. Next week, Wednesday is the preview stream for Arena. So we're gonna stick with essentially. Oh, we can't keep this. Essentially stick with the schedule we have been doing with no Monday stream, but then have a bonus Wednesday stream for the arena preview stream for Theros Beyond Death. So streaming schedule next week will be no Monday, but streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not 100% sure what time gonna be streaming on Wednesday, so I will let you know on Tuesday. Is there any time that is... Ooh, all right. Is there any time that is ideal for all of you? Like, is the evening time... Well, I guess we normally stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time, my time. So is that a good time? Should I look at a different time for the bonus stream? We did have to gain 20 life, but we did gain that 20 life. Opponent, Mana Confluence. Opponent's probably playing, like, some sort of company deck, I would guess. Oh, no. Kethis. Well, that's a good sign that nothing fair is happening. I'll play Dragonlord. So maybe this means we're just going to get comboed off and lose. Hey, what's up, General Chow? Good to see you, good to see you. 6 is good, 7's good. Well, if we start at 6, we'd be streaming at 7 for sure. Boat it. Flibblethip draws a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Mox Amber. Oh no, Emery. All action. Legend, legend, legend. That's not good. That's not good. Boat it. Vraska. Oh god. Well, looks like the dreams are dying. Huh. I haven't seen much Kethis in this format, but looking pretty good right here. This is a pretty good turn 4, I would say. Well, I guess we can dash a coal again. Not that this really, Yeah. I'll attack to Fairy. Attack Vraska. I'm not even sure if killing stuff is helpful, because there's a Kethis. About it. Opponent blocks. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Goose getting in there. Opponent, yeah, changes their mind about attacking. Or blocking, rather. Back at it. It's not a very decisive goose. Okay. Well, we'll pass the turn. And now for the combos. Opponent. What you got? Vraska, Sax, Mox Amber, Emery, replays Mox Amber. Opponent. Well, I'm definitely hyped for Theros next week. No matter how this combo-y match turns out. Opponent. Tabio. And takes down Tamio. Gets Diligent Excavator. Plays Diligent Excavator. Uh-huh. Alright, can we officially scoop now? I think we can officially scoop now. Yeah, Twitter poll is probably a good way to go. Hey Seth, ran your Orzhov discard deck and sideboard into Nullhide Ferox. Worked quite well. Ooh, that's sweet. Alright, opponent to Fairy. I mean, if they pass, are we even fine? Like, they have 3 Planeswalkers and a board full of things and an Emery. Like, if they pass, we can kill Kethis? Maybe? Mox, Mills. Yeah, I don't think we even win if our opponent passes. Gilded Goose. Gets in with Kethis. Sure. Well, sure. Untap Lad. I mean, I guess we just kill Kethis, but I don't think this does. I think this is meaningless in the grand scheme. So, sure. Atarka. It's big. Atarka can kill Kethis and Flibblethip. We pass the turn. Opponent takes up to Fairy. And Mox Amber. Scavenging Ooze seems like it'll probably be good. Yeah, the mana base of this deck doesn't make it very easy to cast Sarkhan, unfortunately. Even though Sarkhan is definitely very good. The end result of Kethis combo is eventually we will get infinitely milled. Or at least that's what our opponent's attempting to do. Takes up Tamiyo. Names Kethis. Does not hit Kethis. They also have Jace as another way that can that wins the game after the infinite milling. Basically, Diligent Excavator is going to empty a library, and then you can cast all your stuff from your library with Kethis. And then Jace allows you to win. Another Teferi. Opponent mills themselves. Sacks Teferi. Hey, what's up, BG Stilts? How are you? Opponent. Doing things. Teferi draws a card. Another Mox Amber. Yup. And opponent passes. So go to combat. Attack Tamiyo, I guess, is the most important one to kill. Dragon Horde. Nope. Mistapping. Dragon Horde. Nicole Bolas. Opponent discards. We get a counter. Pass the turn. What do you got, opponent? Makes a food. So I guess we're just hoping our opponent whiffs. If they ever find Kethis, we just scoop because the game ends. They have so many legends in their graveyard. So we'll see. Opponent. Taps. Taps, taps. Taps. Okay. Tamiyo gets Kethis. Kethis, infinite. On to game number 2. The Gilded Geese can block, so we can't actually really kill anything that our opponent, except for what we trample over with the Tarka. Well, I guess we'll bring in, we'll definitely bring in Scavenging Ooze. That seems like probably our best plan. Big Slumgar feels kind of slow and gets bounced very easily. Alright. Well, here we go! Scavenging Ooze in, let's do it! This deck doesn't even play... Ascendancy, I don't think. Alright, opponent. Let's see it. I think it's just milling stuff with Kethis, I believe, is the main plan. Yeah, 5-color Elder Dragons. Hey, what's up, Canadian Prime Minister? How are you? Yeah, we're on our last match of the night, so we'll be wrapping up after this one. But yeah, we played almost 2 leagues with 2 different builds of dragons. The deck's definitely interesting. It seems reasonably competitive, I would say. Yeah, so our opponent with their Mox Ambers can loop their Mox Ambers, mill themselves, Jace for the win. Hey, what's up, Marcus? How are you? All right, we get to play first, and we got a news, but we have no lands. No lands, no keeping. Well, all right. This hand is not very disruptive, unfortunately, but we'll give it a go, see what happens. I don't think we can go to 5. Land go. We would like to find a ooze eventually. There's two different Sloomgars. There's Dragonlord Sloomgar and then Sloomgar Drifting Death. So there are 2 and 3, but they're actually different cards. Bone it. Godly Shrine. Yeah, you've made it at the very end. This is our final match. Our final game, potentially, depending on how it goes. And depending on if our opponent decides if they want to play this land tapped and untapped. Alright. Temple Garden. Tapped. Pass the turn. Good to see you, though. Welcome, welcome, Bad Company. At least you caught the end. Pwned it. Hope of Kurapur. This has been the weirdest leagues. We've played 2 Hope of Kurapur decks. At least 2 Nicole... Oh, no. At least 2 Nicole Bolas decks. This might not be a great matchup for our deck. This feels like a matchup where you really want to have, like, Leyline of the Void, and we do not have Leyline of the Void. Pioneer Goblins would be sweet. Opponent's off to a very effective start here. They got the Emery. Oh, God. Alrighty then. They have a card draw engine. It kills our Dragon's Horde. Well, this was kind of a rough way for this one to end. Pwned it. Gets in, hits us. Down to 19. Sacks Hope of Gerper, plays another Mox Amber. So now we're locked out of playing non-creatures forever. Until our opponent combo kills. Replays Hope of Gerper. Thankfully, we don't actually have that many non-creatures. Well, we'll play Paradise Druid, pass the turn. Yeah, we can do some more Goblinsing at some point. Oh, there's been quite a few 5-0s and much brews. I'm not Rev. Opponent infinitely mills themselves with Diligent Excavator. And then, well, right now their combo is they keep us from casting non-creature spells forever by looping Hope of Gerper. But the end combo of the deck is Diligent Excavator. When you cast a historic spell, target player is milled for 2 cards. You use Kethis to keep looping Mox Ambers to mill your entire deck, floating mana with Mox Amber, and then play adjacent and win the game. So that is what our opponent's going to do eventually. Once they play Kethis, we'll probably just pack it in. Unless we have a way of dealing with it. Boy. I will say, I think these are above average. I think these are above average draws for our opponent's deck. They've had 2 very, very strong draws, which I imagine are not always what they do. Just like turn 2 Emery, Planeswalker, etc., so should hold a year of jank. Should hold a jank brew gauntlet called Jank Tank. Ooh, that does sound sweet. That would be fun. Well, all right. Nicole Bolas. Sure, we did a thing. We did a thing. Our opponent's like comboing off, going infinite. And we played a card. Score 1 for dragons. What I think in turn 4 Fires of Invention, 5 lands Perforos into Drakuseth. Ooh, that sounds sweet. Alright, opponent. Gonna go back to drawing cards. Yeah, Jank Tag could be a fun idea. Sacking. Ever gonna play Dredge in Pioneer? I'm sure we'll play it eventually. I just think it's not like, I don't know. So far, the Dredge decks haven't struck me as super interesting. They're just kind of like Dredge decks where you fill your graveyard and win, but it's something that I would be. They don't strike me as especially spicy. They just strike me as like normal Dredge decks where it's just like mill. Probably win the game from milling, or you lose because your opponent plays a ley line. But I'm down with trying it if that's something that people are interested in seeing. Opponent. I think opponents played like X20 the number of cards that we have played. Maybe like X40. Opponent has like 10 spells a turn, and we has like 1. Well, alright. Glorybringer. That is a magic card, sort of. Go to combat. Attack Tamiyo. Wait, attack Exert. Attack Tamiyo and Exert. Attack Tamiyo. Kill Emery. Opponent blocks. I mean, we're putting up as much of a fight as we can. Second best beard. Come on now, good nuts. Banned. Hey, what's up, Winpura? I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, boy. Opponent. Ticking up Tamiyo. Mills some cards. Sacks. Draws a card. Opponent. Ooh, new spoiler? Oh, you can't expect me to pronounce your name right, Whisperuna. Oh, that's asking too much. Well, Glorybringer, part 2. Go to combat. Attack and exert Tamiyo. Attack Veraska. Kill the goose. Pass the turn. I mean, our opponent's not finding their combo pieces, so we might actually be winning. Maybe, possibly. New spoiler, Hateful Eidolon, 1 mana, 1/2 lifelink. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura you control that was attached to it. That's interesting. Black isn't the color I think of most for playing like Bogglesy aura decks, but that could be a lot of card advantage. Like if you can stack up a bunch of auras on something. Oh, opponent found Kethis. Opponent, yeah, sacking. Kethis. Mana Confluence. So we're not dead, right? Not yet, unless they have Diligent Excavator. We have like worked through our opponent's entire board, or are we just dead? All right, Mox Amber. Deadweight, yeah, that makes sense. If you're using it to like, well, no, didn't it say creatures you control? Lazov. Okay, so now this is infinite. Opponent can turn Lazov into the Diligent Excavator, mill themselves out, play Jace, win. Well, we put up a good fight. We tried as good as we could. Oh, yeah. All right, well. So what do we learn about this deck? I think Dragons is sweet. Sadly, boy, we lost some rough matchups to not have a winning record, but overall, I think the idea of dragons is pretty sweet, and the deck feels pretty powerful. It did not do well against a hardcore control, and it did not do well against combo, but as far as like playing against any sort of creature decks, which I feel like our league was a little weird, we played just a bunch of matchups that are like not very popular, and we didn't play against a lot of the popular matchups, but I feel like the deck showed its power, even though our record maybe wasn't as good as we liked. But on that note, I think that brings us to the end for tonight. Another long one. We've been having like some long streams lately, so we will be back on Tuesday with another one. Reminders on the way out the door. YouTube channel, tons of stuff going up on there. Replay, also super awesome. Find all the old streams. And one more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you want to pre-order some Theros Beyond Death cards, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com. They'll even hook you up with a token and a Saffron Olive sticker if you are interested. Just mention that you want one in the order notes. Most importantly, thank you to all of you for being amazing. Y'all are awesome. Hey, see you, Dan. Have a good night. Mild way. Everyone, thanks for hanging out, being awesome, just having such a good time. So we'll be back on Tuesday with some more fun, and then Theros starting next week. So until then, have a wonderful weekend, whether you're Magic King or not. Y'all are amazing, and yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday.